project with us, Tamaishiki, and is Cram School, created to provide a platform where students worldwide can discuss about current world problems. This month's SSO is a little bit different. It's not students that are panelists, but the panelists are professionals in the field. So it's going to be a little bit different. And let's go to the next one. Before we start on our event, if you all could join Slido. So either go to slido.com with the code 32622 or QR code. Scan the QR code through your phone. And if you could please join Slido, we're going to do a little bit of icebreaker and a little bit of fun quiz. Okay, let me just full screen it so you guys have a better scanning view. So again, QR code. So scan the QR code through your phone or join at slido.com, the website, and the code is 32622. So we're waiting a little bit more. Let's see. Okay, cool. Our first icebreaker is, what is the first word you think of when hearing the word food and agriculture? So again, what is the first word you think of when hearing the word food and agriculture? So how this word poll work is that the most commonly typed word is going to be the biggest. So it seems like a lot of people think farmers, crops, and nature when hearing the word food and agriculture. And I agree. I think farmers would be the first word that I would think of when hearing the word food and agriculture. And there's also hashtag 32622, thank you. And there's also sustainability, aquaculture, rice, wheat, farming, crab, potato, yeah. Oh, an FAO, that's cool. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, well, thank you all for typing in. Let us move on to the next icebreaker, which is join the quiz. So it is going to ask you to write your name, but you can definitely do your nickname, a fun little thing, whatever you would like as your name. And we're going to do a little quiz. So it's going to be fun. So please join. Kim, Mi, Coco, Tari, Yumi. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, it doesn't have to be your real name. It can be your nickname. It can be whatever you want. So if you could just type in your name, it'll be fun. All right, so, oh, there's a little bit more coming in. Let's just wait a little bit. Let's see. Okay, so let's start the quiz. Again, you can join at any time of the Slido, so don't worry. First question, which came first, chicken or egg? Ooh, this is a hard question. We shall see. Let's see. Okay, 43% said chicken and 57% said egg. Let's see the answer. Oh, so this is a highly debated question. So we made it both right. It's just a warm-up question. It doesn't have an answer. Okay, let's go to the next one. How many people can an average farmer feed on a day? This one actually has an answer. So just guess. I actually don't know. Let's see the poll. Oh, this is pretty divided. 50, 100, 150, or 200. Okay, let's see the answer. 150 people can be fed on an average farmer. That's a lot of people, actually. Good for them. Okay, let's do the next one. Which among these crops are the most produced in the world? Which among these crops are the most produced in the world? Rice, corn, sugarcane, potatoes, or wheat? Oh, these are all pretty popular things. Okay, let's see. This one also is pretty divided. So it seems like rice and potatoes are the most popular, and then comes corn, wheat, and lastly sugarcane. So let's see the answer. Oh, it was actually sugarcane. So if you're in the minority, good for you guys. Awesome. Okay, let's go to the next one. Are strawberries berries? It has the word berries, so I feel like it's true, but let's see. True or false? Let's see. Berries are strawberries? Ooh, actually a lot more people said false than true. Let's see the answer. Oh, it was false. I was wrong. That happened. But good for you guys for answering false. Let us go to the next question. Which food is the most protein rich? Most protein rich food? From tofu, tuna, chicken breast, or egg whites? They're all pretty famous for having a lot of protein. So let's see. Oh, egg whites is the most popular. And then comes chicken breast from tofu, and then lastly tuna. Okay, let's see the answer. It was chicken breast. Oh, I do see a lot of people boiling chicken breast after their gym workout, so maybe that's it. Okay, awesome. And let's go to the next one. Oh, now are bananas berries? Yes for true, no for false. Are bananas berries? Strawberries weren't berries. Are bananas berries? Not quite sure. Let's see. Oh, this is pretty evenly split. Okay, let's see the answer. It was true. It was yes. They are berries. The more you know. Okay. And the last question. Ooh. Okay, the Global Center of Marine Biodiversity, otherwise known as the Coral Triangle, is found in what continent? So where is the Coral Triangle found? Africa, Australia, Europe, or Asia? I'm not quite sure, actually. The Coral Triangle is pretty big though, isn't it? Africa, Australia, Europe, or Asia? Okay, it seems like the most popular is Australia. I think it's also in Australia too. Then comes Asia, Europe, then Africa. So let's see the answer. Oh, so it's actually Asia, like around the bottom side of Asia, in between Australia, maybe. Yeah. Okay, so that's it for the quiz. Let's see the winner. So, congratulations to me being the first on answering the fastest and the most correct on the quiz. Okay, so let us go back. Hello again, welcome back. So, you guys are now a professional at Slido, I hope. So, there is a Q&A section on Slido. So please make sure to ask away any questions you like to the speakers while they're doing their presentation. Just type away, or you can verbally ask it too, whichever you guys would prefer. And let us go to get started with our overview. So this is what our overview is going to look like for our event today. So we're going to start with the opening remarks. Then we'll have 3 speakers total. And each of them will have 20 minutes maximum in presenting, and then it will be followed by a 5-minute Q&A section. Then we'll have an intermission break after the second speaker just to collect our thoughts and relax and refreshen up. And then after the third speaker, we will actually have an interactive Q&A form, which is basically just a panel discussion between the speakers. Okay, so let us go with the guide questions. So these were the questions that were given to the speakers and were asked when presenting when they're making their presentation. So I'm going to read each of the guide questions. So if you guys as audiences could think of your own opinion, that would be awesome. The first question is farming or are farmers important? Oh, sorry about that. Do we have enough food on Earth? Number 4, how do we address the decline of farmers around the world? Number 5, how does pollution affect our food? Number 6, how do we achieve SDG number 2, zero hunger? And then the last one is, what are GMOs? So let's move on to our opening remarks. So give me 1 second. Our guest speaker has been working for Tamai Anetamu India Private Limited Company for 4 years. She mastered in computer science and enjoys planting trees and talking to professionals to gain knowledge. Please welcome our Tamaishiki co-worker and guest speaker, Ms. Henna Kumari.
Thank you, Momoka-san. Good afternoon, respected panelists, Dr. Armand Rolla, Dr. Shona Abeledo, Dr. Michael Megnae, and audience. On behalf of Tamai Investment Education Inc. and Tamai Onitom India Private Limited, it is my great pleasure to welcome you all in this interactive event. I would like to thank our panelists who has given us their precious time and participated in this event to share their knowledge with us. The topic of today's interactive session is importance of food and agriculture. Agriculture is the backbone sector of the economy to many countries. In most countries, agriculture is an important source of livelihood. This entails hard work, but it contributes to the nation's food safety and health. Agriculture was the sole backbone of the economy prior to the Industrial Revolution. It is the most reliable source of life for humanity, as well as one of the honest source of income. A major part of developing countries rely for their livelihood on agriculture. Apart from this, gaining the respect of food via food education is quite essential for the next generations, especially as it applies to the global food crisis. Food education can not only bring various food-related knowledge to the children, but also provide children with the ability to make healthy food choices. As the number of hungry people in the world increases due to COVID-19, the goal of zero hunger in 2030 from the UN is almost unachievable due to the epidemic. But food education might help. Food education advocated by education may not help in improving food productivity, but it does help in reducing food waste. Food education helps the next generation to learn to respect food, eliminate waste, and contribute to the global food problem. Countries from around the world are addressing food education within schools. Educators practice and teach students about the importance of food and the impact this has on their lives. So let's not waste our time and start our interactive session, and we all will learn knowledge and gain experience from our respected panelists about the importance of food and agriculture. I would like to request our audience also to participate in this session and interact with our panelists so that we all will enhance our knowledge. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you so much, Ms. Henna, for your wonderful speech. Again, I would like for the audiences, if you guys can, turn on your cameras, just because the discussions will be a lot smoother if people turn on their cameras. Also, if you have something to say, please raise your hand through Zoom, and we will ask to unmute you. Thank you so much. Again, Ms. Hannah, it's an honor to work with such an inspiring woman as you.